Welcome to the She is Awakening Seasonal Journal podcast. I'm Susan Beth, creator of the She is Awakening Seasonal Journal, a practice that walks through each season, creating space for connection with our Creator as well as ourselves. You are listening to week 8 in the Summer Seasonal Journal. Unless we are intentional in how we desire to live each day, we can tend to live life on autopilot and be pulled toward the loudest voice or distraction of the moment. God can speak to us in so many different ways. Creating space to get still helps us connect with our Creator, which is our ultimate source of life. For many, journaling is one of the most life-giving practices. It helps us get still and know God. The practice of writing slows us down and allows us to breathe, allowing Holy Spirit to lead, comfort, and instruct us. Matthew chapter 11, verses 28 through 30 from the Message read, "Are you tired, worn out, burned out on religion? Come to me. Get away with me and you'll recover your life. I'll show you how to take a real rest. Walk with me and work with me. Watch how I do it. Learn the unforced rhythms of grace. I won't lay anything heavy or ill-fitting on you. Keep company with me, and you'll learn to live freely and lightly." Week 8, Animated and Motivated. Imagine walking through life with a heart so light, so unburdened, and so alive and animated with the Spirit of God. Our interactions are no longer mere transactions, but sacred encounters. Every smile, every word, every act of kindness becomes a manifestation of the Spirit's movement within us. We become conduits of divine grace, sculpting a world that reflects the image of God. Galatians 5:16 from the Message read, "My counsel is this: live freely, animated and motivated by God's Spirit." Living freely, animated and motivated by God's Spirit transforms the mundane into the miraculous. It infuses our lives with a sense of purpose and joy that transcends circumstances. It invites us to be fully alive, fully present, and fully engaged with God, ourselves, and those around us. Here are some prompts for you to pray and process this week. Do you feel you are living freely, animated, and motivated by the Spirit of God? Do you struggle with loving others as you love yourself? Do you truly love yourself as God does? This week, how can you give away to someone what you have so freely received? I hope that you will reread that last paragraph in this week's focus a few times, and I would love to actually read it to you again. Living freely, animated, and motivated by God's Spirit transforms the mundane into the miraculous. It infuses our lives with a sense of purpose and joy that transcends circumstances. It invites us to be fully alive, fully present, and fully engaged with God, ourselves, and those around us. Fully alive, fully present, and fully engaged with God. How do we live in this space? Well, we can do it by intentionally being fully present and fully engaged with God. It's in God's presence that we surrender and we hand over our doubts and fears, our worries, and the weight of life that we aren't designed to carry. Our God is perfect love, a love that perfectly reflects back to us who we are, that we are perfectly loved and that we belong in the family. Perfect love that surrounds us with peace and strengthens and sustains. Perfect love that when we stand and walk in it flows out and saturates those around us. Perfect love that energizes and motivates us to be all that our God empowers us to be. Live freely, friend, animated and motivated by the Spirit of God within you. The God that designed and formed you knows you better than you know yourself. Your Creator planted the seeds of His image uniquely in you and desires to co-labor with you in revealing the beauty of His goodness and mercy in the world. He desires to walk with you through every season and is faithful to complete what He started in you.